Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We are in Ivywood Hills of Pacific Bay. Let's head on to case 35. I'm gonna do a little bit of sci-fi. Star crime. Nice. Hello Marshal Ace. Today is Amy's official return from her leave. She worked beautifully during Frank's latest stunt, but I don't know how she'll fare in the long run, so I thought you could start by patrolling the movie set with her. With the recent murders, some of the studios have asked for our help to improve security. Amy's waiting for you at Studio 51, where they're filming a new science fiction movie, Warzone Pacific. Interesting. Hello Ace, how you doing? I'm psyched to be officially back. You'll see I'm a better cop than ever before. And after what happened with Duncan, I realized I need to stop looking up to him and become a good cop of my own standards. I'm so happy to be working with you again, Ace. What's our mission today? Oh, we have to ensure the security on the new movie set called Warzone Pacific? Great, I heard it was Rex Logan's new movie. Do you know him, Ace? He's a famous science fiction actor and a vocal utopian. Maybe we'll get to meet him. But you're right, we're here to work. Let's patrol the movie set. Oh, it sounds like fun. Star crime, I love it. Not Star Trek, not Star Wars. Alright, let's figure out what's going on here. Ugh. Oh, he's like, he's been like destroyed. That's not good. Okay, the acid bottle's got to be something. Roller skate. Oh, that's it. Wow. Yeah. I wasn't thinking old school roller skate. Oh my goodness, his body is Rex Logan, the actor I told you about. It's impossible. It's like death is following me everywhere I go. Sorry, Ace. I'm still a little fragile after what happened with Duncan. I may have reacted a bit differently than usual. So what do you think happened to this poor man? Yeah, Rex's flesh seems to have been eaten away by some kind of acid. Look, it's still bubbling and acidifying. You're right, Ace. Such an injury means this cannot have been an accident. This man was murdered with acid. Let's get the body to Roxy. You found an acid bottle near the body. This must be our murder weapon. We're off to a good start, but if you don't want to make a sample from this bottle of acid, please make sure you don't burn off your fingers. And you also found a clapperboard. Oh, you mean one of those things directors use for filming? But the info's faded. Let's get to work, Ace. Sweet. Alright, guys. Well, as always, I've got to grab a whole bunch of stars. I'll see you guys in the next part. Au revoir. Alright, folks. Pitching Ace 88, and we've gotten some stars. Let's head over and figure out what's going on with the clapper. Warzone Pacific. Ted Esquire. Great job recovering the info from the clapperboard you found on the crime scene, Ace. And look, this clapperboard was used for our victim's movie, Warzone Pacific. And the director's name is Ted Esquire. You're right, a director should know everything that happens on his film set. Well, let's go talk to him. Oh yeah. So, thank you guys all for liking and commenting. Videos have been doing really well. It's been a whole bunch of fun. Been doing my best to get these videos out as quickly as possible to you guys. Also allowed us to be able to bring in the misses from time to time, which is always fun. Great, you managed to collect some of the acid off of a murder weapon without burning your fingers, Ace. Now let's send it to Tian. Who knows what he might be able to find in it. Yeah, I am a little curious as to what this stuff is. Alright, man. Ooh. Those dots are going to have something to do with it. Mr. Esquire, what do you know about Rex Logan's death? You're the director of the movie he was appearing in. You're the man in charge here. Well, yeah, I'm the director, so you think I'd be in charge and all. But I'm just a pawn here. Warzone Pacific is my first job in Ivywood. I had to let the producers decide everything to get in. They chose the story, the cast, and the crew themselves. I'm sorry, Mr. Esquire, but this isn't telling us anything about Rex Logan's murder. Well, I don't know anything about that. The last time I saw Rex, he was in the costume workshop, where he was getting his makeup ready. You're right, Ace. We should go to this workshop. The victim was there. It was worth checking out. You have some dots on your face. It's gotta be something. See what we can find in the props room. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Let's go with Red Wing. Oh, there it is. So, Red Wing, bat, box of props, obviously. Yellow glove, mug, sci-fi nerd, and paper sheet. Nice. Very nice. So this is what they call a props room, where they create the accessories needed for the movie. There's so many things. Weapons, suit of armor, everything. Did you find anything related to the investigation? You want to dive into this box of movie accessories? Alright, let's do it. There's also this receipt for a bottle of acid. Wow, we need to figure out who bought this. There's a delivery number, but it's almost illegible. Ace, we're going to need your deciphering skills if we want to get to the bottom of this. See, I guess I like Amy a little bit better as she just answered those questions, because she doesn't question us. Like, Frank is always like, oh, you do this and all this stuff, and I'm not going to do anything. Amy at least tries. Yep, that's going to be... Nope. It's going to be... Nope. Well, that was not guessed correctly. Well, great job deciphering the delivery number on the acid receipt, Ace. Let's send it to Hannah. She'll trace the person who bought it. Actually, it wasn't the best job, but I did get the job done. What do we have here? Oh, co-star. Great job finding the poster among all these movie set accessories, Ace. Looks like a poster for the movie our victim was working on, Warzone Pacific. And that's Rex Logan. But there's another actor on the poster, but his name has been torn off. Good idea, Ace. You should look for a match in Studio 51's employee files. Yeah, just look at the script. Go into IMDb or something. I'm sure they'd have some of that information. Nice. This is reminding me of Galaxy Quest a little bit. Yeah, Galaxy Quest definitely. So the other actor on the poster for Rex Logan's movie is Daniel Lambert. Fortunately, that name doesn't ring a bell. I agree. If he was Rex's co-star, he might know more about what happened on the set. Well, let's talk to Daniel. Everyone has a utopian thing on them. I definitely noticed that. And he has the little dots. Wow, that's some impressive makeup. Is it for your role in Warzone Pacific? Yes, it is. As co-starring in Warzone Pacific with Rex Logan, a less important role than him, but still. I suppose you're investigating Rex's death. You have to find the killer as quickly as possible, Marshal Ace. The movie must continue. A man died, Mr. Lambert. That's more important than any movie? Not for me. This movie was supposed to be was supposed to start a franchise, with a new movie released every year. It was an incredible chance at a regular income. Maybe with so many movies under my belt, I would have finally been able to get a leading role. I've only ever been the sidekick, never the main star, and I'm not getting any younger. Listen, I'm very sad about what happened to Rex, but he's dead now, and the rest of us have to make ends meet. This movie has to be finished or the cast and crew won't get paid. He could be the guy. I'm not completely sold on him, but he definitely could be the guy. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wait probably 3 hours. I'll see you guys back. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, and we are back. Let's finish off Chapter 1. Now, I'd like to say that for all you guys that have been commenting, awesome. Some of you guys have came up with some really good ideas. And the fact that you believe that Russell might actually be hypnotized in the very last case. I think so too. I think he might even murder someone. I think it would be kind of cool. It would be very interesting if he ended up killing someone. And then we would have the dilemma of, was it really him that killed him, or was it someone else? You know, like was he under control? But anyway, sorry it took so long, Ace, but finding anything in that acid sample was no easy feat, believe me. However, I managed to isolate some faint traces of DNA the acid hadn't gotten to yet. DNA? Well, that means you got a good lead on Rex Logan's murder. Well, I think I do. Of course, it's more like a hint of DNA, not like a full usable strand. Still, this DNA does not match your victim's, which means this is our victim's DNA, am I right? You're indeed right. And while the DNA is not exploitable, it does tell you one important thing, Ace. Some acid got under your killer's skin. So Rex's killer will have burn marks on their skin. Ha! It's like the heinous of the crime is now visible on their flesh. I like it. We kind of noticed that already, though, but it's nice that we finally have it, like, you know, in writing or whatever that we were able to find. Hey, Amy, welcome back. Even if I'm sure you would have preferred to skip the whole dead person deal for a while. Well, yeah, but it's my job, Roxy. Stop treating me like a child. Do you have any relevant information for Marshall Ace? Wow. Okay, Amy. Sorry. So Rex Logan's body melted because of the acid thrown on him, as Ace correctly deduced. But I've had a look at the crime scene photos, and there's no way your victim died in such an unnatural position, which means your victim was staged post-mortem by his killer. So I took a closer look at your victim's clothing, and I found traces of talcum powder on the elbows and knees, exactly the places the killer had to touch to reposition him. Talcum powder is used for many things. Actors use it to keep their makeup in place, and I can affirm that your killer uses talcum powder as well. Go get him, Ace. Alright. I see what you mean. I mean, that makes sense. Alright, use that as well. Hey, Amy, how are you doing? Back to your happy-go-lucky self? Well, man is dead, Hannah. Who cares about how I feel? Did you find out who purchased the acid that was used to kill Rex Logan? Alright, Amy, no need to be rude. Soon you'll be wearing Hawaiian shirts and drinking cheap booze. I was gonna say, Amy, don't go the Frank route. But yeah, Ace, I managed to feed this delivery number into the servers of the company, and I got you a name. The acid was bought by Lucy Armstrong, who is a props woman on Warzone Pacific. She's the one who made all the accessories. So Lucy bought the murder weapon, but did she commit the murder? I agree, Ace. Let's go talk to her. Looks kind of crazy. Question is, does she have... She doesn't. She doesn't have a burn mark, so she's definitely not it, but we'll see. Lucy Armstrong, Rex Logan had been killed with acid on the set of the movie you're working on. Yeah? So? What's that got to do with me? Well, Marshall Ace has proof that you purchased the acid. That's an unfortunate coincidence, don't you think? Okay, first of all, I need this acid to create all the accessories used in the movie. I order plenty of hazardous products all the time. That's not a crime. And Rex may have been a big star outside of my workshop, but for me, he was just a living mannequin for my costumes, nothing more. That's my job. I make props. Props are what the actors use while performing. In my case, I specialize in armors and weapons. Perfectly harmless stuff. Well, no one would call flesh-eating acid harmless stuff, Lucy. You had the easiest access to the acid. What tells Marshall Ace you didn't kill Rex? Why would I kill someone using a method that would automatically make me suspicious? I'm not that stupid. If I want to kill Rex, I would have used another weapon. Touché. Okay, I have to focus. This is the important part. This is a recap. You're counting on me for this, Ace. We found the actor Rex Logan on the set of his latest film. His body half melted by acid. His killer didn't leave him a chance. We met with Lucy Armstrong, who had access to the murder weapon for her job. Kind of convenient, don't you think? We also met with Daniel Lambert, Rex's co-star, who seems more concerned with the movie than with the killer on the loose. Well, this went better than expected. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do my job without a problem. Ace, I need to talk to you. I found something. Russell, what is it? What's happening? Ace, Amy, I've got big news. I know where your killer is going to be in the next few hours. Okay. I guess if you know that, then that would be fantastic. But I'll see you guys in Chapter 2. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as last week. I'll see you guys all later. It's been Pitching Ace 88, over and out.